Hello, my network schema is following that I have monitor server which is connected to mail.hot.te. My provider server, it doesn't require authentication, and we are connected to internet. Over internet we have server mail.zone.eu, which is our mail server, and we need to use this one. So because it's over internet, it requires authentication. When I use mail.hot.te server, all my emails are drops to spam or marked to spam. So if I use mail.hot.te port 25 and doesn't require SSL authentication, I can test it and let's take authentication off. So I have no authentication at all. And when I test it over port 25, it's okay. So when I do authentication over port 587, and I do require SSL authentication, and I test it, save it, and I test it, and I put whatever username, fake username, and I do test. Test is okay. So if I choose SSL port 587, my server, which is provider one, mail.hot.te, successfully sent email. But I need server, which is smtp.zone.eu. That is the server I need. So when I choose SSL authentication port 587 and my smtp zone.eu server, I save those changes and I test it, and I try to test. It's giving me an error. SMTP server requires authentication. So okay, let's give the authentication code. And test it with the password. It works. So authentication over SSL port to my smtp zone.eu works fine. But when I test it again, it fails. Every time to make successful test, I have to set up password manually. Then authentication is sent. Otherwise, authentication is not sent.